Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is another alternate card using elements from the Full of Charm June 2025 Paper Pumpkin Kit. Now this is a fun fold that I didn't do last week, so we're going to do it this week. And it works so that the center of the card is higher than the sides. And to do that, we've got a 4 1/4. This is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and it's one of the card bases from the kit. And I chose this one so that I've already got decoration down the side. I don't necessarily need to add anything to the sides unless I particularly want to. So my sides are going to be 1 inch, so that's 1 inch in here. But what I need to do is I need to score 1 inch in from each edge 3 times. 1 at 3 1/4 this way, and then 1 at 1 inch from the bottom, and 1 at 2 inches from the bottom. I've kind of penciled them in so that I know where I'm going, but I'm going to do the cuts to start with. So I've got kind of a line of registration. So I'm going to move this over to 1 inch, and I'm going to just pop this up here. I know where my 1 inch mark is here, and it's actually at the 7 1/4. So I'm just going to pop that down like that, and I'm going to cut all the way down to the 11 1/2 inch line, because that's 1 inch up from the bottom. So there's my first cut, and then I can do it again on this way. I'm going to line this up on the 1 inch, and I'm going to come in and pop my blade back in, making sure I'm still exactly on that 1 inch line. And again, I need to come in at 7 1/4. So I'm just lining the notch on the side of my blade up with the 7 1/4, and I'm cutting down to 11 1/2. Okay, so I can erase my pencil marks afterwards. They were just kind of registration marks for me. Now, I need to score this. I'm going to line this up with my 1 inch, and I need to score to that cut line, and then from the cut line to the edge. And I need to do that again. And I'm going to line it up on the 2 inch here. I'm going to come in and score to the cut line, and then from the cut line to the edge. And on this one, it's at 3 1/4. I know I keep turning the paper around, but it just makes it easier to measure it up. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to score to that cut line. And then I'm going to score from the cut line to the edge. Okay, so I've got everything cut and scored. And so then this becomes a mountain fold, and the sides become valley folds like this. So it folds down like this. We're going to valley and mountain that one, and then mountain fold that one. So that is our card base. I'm just going to grab an eraser and just get rid of my pencil marks, because we don't want to see pencil marks on the finished card. There we go. And I'll just get rid of that, and like that. Okay, so that leaves us with a 3 1/2 by 4 1/4 piece in the middle. And I'm just going to press these down with my bone folder just to make them really nice and flat. There we go. Okay. We do still have the score lines from the original 4 1/4. We can cover those up with flowers. That's fine. I've still got one pencil mark here. Okay. So I have trimmed down the flowers here from one of the card fronts, and they are going to sit right down like that. So they become the card front, making sure I'm lining up all the way across. Okay, so let's just put this down. And if we wanted to, we could add some inking around the edge. If we wanted to, I'm just going to line that up, make sure I'm square along the bottom. And I'm not, so I'm just going to pick that up, and we're going to do that again. Maybe if we start from the top, line the top up perfectly, and then just guide it down to the bottom. There we go. Okay, so that the card is going to sit like that. I'm going to take these flowers, and this is going to go on this side like this, with the flower down here. And I've cut this one apart so that I can make it angle this way, the flower at the base. And what I've got, this is from the December, I think it's the December kit. It's the December 2024 kit, Notes from the Heart. And when I've got greetings like this in the kit that I haven't used, that have got the gold foiling on them, I keep them because they work perfectly on other kits. So what I need to do is I need to layer this on. Let's do the stamping first. And I haven't decided what color I'm going to stamp in yet, but I'm thinking that I'm going to do it in the Calypso Coral to kind of match this. So let's do that. And we're going to do the To a Wonderful Friend. And we're just going to stamp this down right in the middle. So To a Wonderful Friend, like that. Okay. You could do Happy Birthday. You could grab a greeting from somewhere else, whatever you wanted to do. And so I'm going to measure out where this sits. And this sits right here like this. So I'm going to put a bit of adhesive here. And I'm going to put a bit of adhesive here. Oops, lots of adhesive there apparently. Okay. And I'm going to pop this down like this. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one, and it's going to pop down on the adhesive on this side, like this. And then we're going to pop this in behind that one leaf. So it's going to sit kind of like this, but I just need to make sure that I've got enough adhesive on it under that leaf, and I do. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to dimensionalize it. So I'll just put some dimensionals on like this. And pop those over there. And we're going to put this down like this, right in the middle of the base, like that, just making sure I'm square, and I am. This will also help hold these flowers down. And then I'm going to take, I'm still debating where to put these flowers, whether to pop them up here or put them down at the side. And I think I'm actually going to pop them up here so that they look, it looks more like a bouquet. And that will also help hold this one in. So let's pop this one down. This one is going to sit right there like that. And we can decide, I can put both of them over here, which actually might not be bad because I've got the greenery there that I don't have here. I could put both of them over here, or I could put one over here. Do I want to make it symmetrical? Do I want to do it as an offset? Or do I want to put them both over here? I'm going to put them both over on the one side. I'm usually very all about the straight and the matchy-matchy, but let's just run wild here and put this over on this side. Okay. So I like how that looks. And I'm thinking when it sits up like this, you can still see the score marks there. So if they bother you, you can always come in, and there is this piece that I cut off of the base of the card. You could always come in and put that in at the side if you wanted to. I'm not going to because I'm fine with it. I'm fine with seeing that score line there. I like seeing the gold in behind, and I like having the pattern on the back of the card as well. So you can still open it up and do your writing on the inside if you want. But that is our kind of mountain fold, tent fold card using elements from the Full of Charm June 2025 Paper Pumpkin Kit. And as always, if you have any suggestions or any ideas, I would love to hear them. So thanks so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.